Yep, we finally back. We earlier on I was having some bad signal, y'all. But nevertheless, we here, man. Coming to you with a late one, and we gonna be coming to you more often on these YouTube airways, man. You know, especially leading up to the football season. Little while going, a little from now, y'all. Football season is right around the corner, y'all. Time is flying, for real. Definitely got to get out there, man. See what's going on out there. hmm Yeah, so we got a little Q&A. You know, it's funny, man. Every time I do try to do a Q&A live or session, I get the new drivers after the fact to ask the questions, stuff like that. You know, but shout out to all the new drivers anyway. That's out there trying to figure out their own path, trying to make something of themselves. You know, it's hard as a new driver, man. You gotta come in. You pretty much, like sometimes you never know where you're going every day. You're not sure of the money that you're gonna make because you don't have a set route. You know, some days you're coming in, you're going to help people. Some days you're coming in, you're going on routes. Some days you're coming in, you're going to pick up a trailer or something that doesn't have anything to do with your job. And it can be pretty tough being that new guy, man. Nah, you playing, bro. You didn't quit. Y'all still out there on that route, or y'all finished that route? Man, I just asked you a crazy question. Obviously, you guys finished. But sometimes it seems like y'all be on those routes forever, man. Shout out to all them clean drivers out there. Okay, oh, you going tonight? Yeah, tomorrow my last route for the rest of the week. Also, after tomorrow, I go back to work Wednesday. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy. Took a couple days off to relax, chill. You know what I mean? Recuperate. 17,000 pounds. That's it. Hey, when you guys do that homestead route, do you guys go all the way to that racetrack right before you in Florida City? or you just stay in a homestead? I remember when I used to run doubles to the Key West. I used to always stop at that racetrack right there before you get on that bridge, going to headed towards Alamorado, because man, you're gonna be riding for a long time without no other gas station. There is another gas there. You're gonna pass a couple gas stations, but they're gonna be on the left hand side when you're headed towards Key West. You're gonna pass what's the name of that first gas station? Forgot the name. And then you're gonna come up to the other raggedy gas station, but they got some good chicken wings. Um, yeah, right on US one. Yup, that's where all the truckers stop, man, to take a little breather, get a little drink, recuperate, do what they gotta do, you know. But that other gas station, man, like when you had to, like if you leave that gas station and you head on that bridge, if you look to the left, the Circle K, exactly, bro. That's where we used to stop when we was coming from the Keys. That's where we used to stop, man, to take a little nap. Cause they got a lot of parking over there, man. Nice parking over there. Like to right next to the Circle K. Nice parking over there, bro. We used to chill when we were running doubles for US Food. Cause one thing about working through the night, throughout the whole night, bro, the best thing you can do when you get tired is put your head down and take a little nap, man. We got Garcia up in the building. What's going on with you? That's the best thing you can do. But don't oversleep now. But just take a nap, man. It doesn't. You can drink a million Red Bull, a million Monster. You can drink a pot of coffee. You can do this. You can do that. You can do 100 jump ropes, 2,000 jumping jacks. Bro, the best thing to do sometimes is get some rest. Get you a power nap. You get your power nap, you gonna feel like $1,000,000, yo. You get you a little power nap. But you gotta be disciplined, man. Like you gotta be like, you can't be no deep sleeper, because when that alarm go off, you gotta wake up. Cause that can mess you up. And before you take a nap, just make sure you finish your route first, man. Yo, let me tell you, when it comes to safety, like when it comes to safety, I put safety first, bro. Like, don't ever let nobody that's sitting down in the office get in the way of you and your safety. You know what I mean? Because you're the one that gotta make it home to your family. You know what I mean? Thinking about getting my hazmat and tanker endorsement. Yeah, that's a good move. Or you want to get in getting on the action with tanker fuel hauling. Fuel hauling is cool, man. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like today, when I was headed back to my warehouse, I saw this pilot truck just driving by, and I was looking at it for a second, and I started thinking, and I know how far he gotta go to get loaded. He gotta go on the port, right? And I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, so let's just say he ran 2 loads for the day, or three. Like wherever he go to drop off, he gotta drive all the way to Port Everglades, full up, fuel up, drive to the location, drop off, and drive all the way back to Port Everglades to full up. Drive to his next location, drop off, and drive all the way back to Port St. Lucie, Port Everglades to fill up, right? And vice versa. Like if he delivered at a gas station that's closer to like Cape Canaveral or some other place where you can possibly go and fill up, it's like when you think about it, like, doesn't it feel like you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again? Which could be a good thing for many, but for many others, you know, that could be like it could be like something that they don't want to do, something that's gonna get them really bored. You know, I'm thinking about that, man, because I filled out an application for Loves before. Um, I never filled out an application for Pilot. I don't know why. Um, I was waiting on Loves. Like I wanted to work at Loves when they was hiring, but like they went with somebody else. Probably a little, they got a lot of in-house connections and stuff like that. But I just be thinking about like the back and forth, yo. Like it must be kind of crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? Gotta be crazy, man. We got 5 people up in the building. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me. Appreciate y'all for coming up in here, man. I appreciate all the new drivers, stuff like that. Appreciate everybody that support my channel. You know what I mean? We're not gonna stay long tonight. We're just staying till like about 8:30. What time is it? I'm talking about 8:30. We staying till about 9:30. Right now it's 9:12. Um, Not sure who's playing tonight, but these conference finals in the NBA have not been good. I lost interest in it. Like teams are lopsided. You pretty much like waiting for the finals to start. We already know who's gonna be in it. It's gonna be OKC versus the damn, what's the name of that team? Versus the Pacers. And the good thing about that is team is gonna win the championship that haven't won for a long time. So that's the good thing about that. You know what I mean? Definitely the good thing about that. So always good to see. What you say, the Pacers taking it this year? Truck money out. What's going on, man? You applied for UPT. What company is that, yo? UPT. I never heard of that company. It might not be down here. Let me tell you, in fuel hauling, the only company I think I ever applied for in fuel hauling is Love's. I don't know I wonder what Cumberland Farms, how they pay. You know, I need to check out how they pay. Cause I got my I 26-9 OKC. Do you see what I'm talking about, yo? Like it's a waste, man. Like I can't even watch that, bro. Like the NBA like became like so garbage, yo. 26-9. Garbage. I'm gonna look up Cumberland Farms fuel hauling, man, to see. I'm curious to see if they're hiring, cause I. I know a lot of those. Shout out to all the Class B drivers out there. A lot of those cement mixing companies they're hiring. Cumberland's only paying 23 to 24 hours. That's crazy. For real. Yeah, those pay 28 to $30 an hour. 711 got their own fleet. Oh, 711. 711 got their own fleet? SWTO. I didn't even know that. Let me look that company up right quick. SWTO. Man, there's so much companies out there, bro. Now you just gotta do your research. Oh yeah, I see. That they looking for drivers in Port Canaveral, and Port Canaveral is nowhere close to me. SWTO. So their qualification, you need 2 years of Class A driving experience. Valid CDL with tanker and hazmat. And you gotta have your TWIC card from Florida, Tennessee, South Carolina, and Virginia. So, yep, that's the first time I heard of that company. Oh, you about to become a pilot? That's what's up, yo. For real, man. I'm trying to wonder tonight, man. If I'm still here trying to figure out what time I start tomorrow. Tomorrow I got. Let me look at my route tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I got 18 stops, 643 cases. I'm probably gonna start that like 3:30, 4ish. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, you say firefighter don't get good money. I thought they got paid really good. Yeah, Lou, be easy out there, bro. Like I'm about to take a nap too. I'm about to check out too, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do also. So yeah, we gonna get out of here, man. We gotta get up early in the morning. Hey, y'all be easy, man. Have a safe Thursday.